this devlog, I would like to show you an interesting refactor I did today. If we look at the old version, we actually have this vendor GUI video player dependency. This dependency was not actively maintained and it's only like 1,000 lines of code. So since I'm already using AI, I'm like, why not get rid of this dependency and implement the features myself? And that's exactly what I did. I removed this dependency. So if you look at this new version, first of all, it's much shorter and also it's compatible. So if we do the player, so the player just a video player, that's also very smooth, nothing changed. We can also look at the editor, also very smooth, nothing changed. So with this refactor, we actually saved a lot of code, right? Because the original dependency was like more than 1,000 lines of code, and in this diff, we also saved like more than 100 lines of code. So in total, the amount of code we saved is more than 100 lines of code. So that is one thing. And also during the refactor, previously both the video, audio, and the image and timeline preview UI is defined in this preview.rs. I extracted them to their own files. So this is the audio. We have this image. Image is rather simple. It's just one function. The timeline and the video. Also, we have this playable preview. So before this refactor, audio, video, and timeline, they all three use the same playable preview, but this is actually not a desired dependency. If you look at our app, audio has its own UI defined here. So a little bit of duplication, but it's actually good, right? You see, because they actually will end up with different features, so I don't think couple them is a good idea. For example, there is no full screen feature in the audio player. Now the timeline also shares the same preview UI, but eventually we will remove it because the timeline is more complex. In the preview, the timeline preview is actually like a canvas. You should be able to drag and move it. So I guess it will be a different refactor next week. And of course if you look at the model here, the previous version have all its state in a flat structure, and now I move them out, grouped them into different structs, because the old version has more than 70 fields, and it's very hard to reason about your state. Now it's much easier because different topic is grouped by itself. So now I have two goals in my mind. The first one is to make the preview of the timeline like a canvas so that I can drag. Now the playing is fine, but if you drag, right, so it's still a little bit lag. The preview is not changing when I am dragging around. And also our transform panel is not very user-friendly. We need to improve the UX a little bit. And also for the export, I want to be able to choose timelines and maybe have a faster exporting. So that is my goal next week. See you around.